Randy's got a brand new truck, yeah. He's not giving a cluck, yeah. He just leased a Seed Hawk, yeah. And now he's gonna show his, yeah. Well, this is episode 150 of Elk Mountain. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Dirty Randy here. And, well, we're in another day. It's September. Sun's coming up. And I don't know what truck to take. I think we're going to take our big new truck here, our kind of almost semi-truck. New purchase. We just got this guy the other day. And, you know, I think we might be taking a load of chickens to the dealership and getting another round or two, because they're getting pretty old. They're not producing eggs as much. So I have swapped out some of them in the other pen, but they definitely could use a refresh there. It's been a little while. So that is on the agenda for today, and figured to bring this truck down. And we need to deal with our cows as well. I know that's always on the agenda, but you know, somehow we've letting our cows run out of feed out in the meadow, so they're a little bit hungry. Just been kind of grazing, but obviously not what they're used to. Not ideal, and not the most productive. You know, this is why I parked these things better originally, because you gotta swing so wide. Excuse my bush, I mean the tree. You gotta swing so wide to get in here. You just can't have this thing sticking out. So we're gonna adjust it. I knew I should have yesterday, but it was a long day. There we go. And yeah, I don't think that's probably why. I don't know if we even got to our animals yesterday or what the deal was. Alright, they're topped up. And I believe our mixer wagon maybe has some food in it still, hopefully. Because if the boys in the meadow are out, and then they're going to take a fair bit to get topped up. Not that we have to necessarily top them all the way up, but, you know, we don't want them running low, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, that thing is bone dry. They've even gone through that extra little bit of hay they had in there for the longest time. So it looks like, yeah, it's pretty much all the water they're going to need for now. We'll go drop this guy off, and then the truck will probably back him up to our big animal trailer. It's been a little while. Big shiny silver boy. Alright, the truck is all ready to rock. And yeah, this was mostly full. We just never actually got to distributing it yesterday. So I guess that is a positive, because that means even after this trailer fills up, we should still have a good amount of mix left over. So that being said, I think we'll do what we can to top up the other two sheds first, and then everything else we have, literally the rest of our mix, we'll throw into the meadow there, and then we'll make sure we kind of stay on top of it after that. So, of course, I've left this one in the way. Oh my gosh. Fire that up. Get her blowing some straw. Oh yeah, just a little shower for you, bud. They were pretty low before, so I'm guessing they're going to take a good amount of what we have in here, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, only 4,000 liters left over, so a little bit of an oops there, but that's okay. We'll get it topped up. I mean, I know the guys in the arch shed are, I want to say fine for now, but I mean, they are still low. I'll just poke our head in here, blow some more straw out. Oh my gosh. Normally, we don't hit that with this tractor. Interesting. Oh yeah, there we go. This first bale should be almost done, to be honest with you, hopefully. And then this one on top can drop down like so. And we can pull in, yeah, look at that. Wonderful. So, we'll just shut her down there, but bam, bam. I maybe shouldn't give these guys feed next, you know, but I kind of want to make sure they're topped up. And then, like I said, whatever's left over can go out to the meadow. But if these guys take a lot, we might not have that much to give them. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, that's acceptable. There we go. I imagine they are 100% going to take everything we got in here. And then while it's topping up one more time, that's a good opportunity for us to throw a little bit more straw in there, make sure we got some more mineral feed bags lined up, ready to go, and then we should be fine to just let it run off. Now we know pretty much besides the beefy boys out here, everyone's topped up and good to go today. We got to get some seeds in the ground at some point. That is the name of the game today. So that is on the agenda, but yes, I do want to grab some more chickens first and just kind of get our animals dealt with the best we can first off. And then we can go from there. I think we're going to try out a new seeder today. Nothing wrong with the one we have, but doesn't hurt to try new stuff. I don't think I'm necessarily going to buy it just yet, but it won't hurt to try something new just to see how she goes. So, what do we even pick away for bales here? I think maybe we just start taking this first stack, you know? Easy peasy. Randy squeeze me. Well, getting down to our last couple pallets here of mineral feed, just over here at least. We do have more on the shelves. And then I think once we're out of all the pallets, I think we're just going to put in a little silo that we top up with mineral feed. And I don't know if it can feed in directly from the silo. That's fine if it can't, but it'll definitely would be helpful if we just had, like, you know, a good amount we had in a silo to drop off as opposed to just like pallets all the time. So I don't know, something to consider, but we'll definitely go through what we have first. This seems like this is the rest of our feed, so we'll throw it out here just so that way we can keep on top of them. And then that place is absolutely drained once again. Like, that place is running nearly maximum capacity. And if we're gonna get any more cows over here eventually, we would probably need to, upgrade to a full-blown, like, factory facility that's making feed, but we're not there just yet. Alright, here's as good a spot as any to leave this guy for now, and then let's hop in the truck, grab some chickens, and then I'll probably stop over at the store, see if they can deliver a seeder for us. We might want to even get on that now before we head out, and that way they have some time and it can be here when we get back. I think we might just try out the little center console in our new truck here. It's actually got like a built-in kind of laptop holder workstation, so that's what we're going to do. What's in the store today? Nothing I really need. What are we here for? A seeder. Alright. So this is what we're currently rocking. We've had it for a long time, but I think it's, of course, up at the other farm right now. 8 meters wide. So let's see what other options we can find here. This is what I'm looking at, this big Sea Hawk. It is absolutely mahoosive. 19.8 meters. And it doesn't even have seeds on here. You gotta lease a whole nother carry-behind system for the seeds. But we've got big tractors. We can run big implements. Let's try it out. 11,500 just to lease this bad boy. So, I mean, let's do it. And, of course, this is the seed that you pull behind. We'll throw the tracks on there just because they look cool. We'll try them out. We're going to pull it on a tractor, so we want it to look cool. Does that get the seeds in or out? I don't know. Either way, we'll experiment. Another 9,000. So 20 G's for all that stuff. But, we're going to have a massive harvest out of it. So it should be worth it. We pretty much just need seeds and, of course, diesel, But all costs that we are already dealing with. Where am I going? I'm just sending it right away. But we need to go pick up some chickens first, Randall. Let's go. Alright, now we just need to back it up. Back it up. Wonderful. Like a glove. Alright. We're going to refresh, like, all of these guys. You know, thankfully we can hold, I believe, all of them in our trailer. You know, if you look at the amount we can toss in there. So might take us a hot second to get them all moved over. But really, once it's done, it's pretty easy. Boom. There's a lot we have in here. We only have 20 left? No way. Impossible. There we go. Boom. Bub. 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 I know, I should just cut. Really. Oh, but we're done, so why? Alright, well, here we go. Bunch of hens. Can definitely feel the weight now, but we'll just dip out this way. Oh yeah. Yeah, we should be good. This definitely is. I feel like we can almost drive like straight to the road, literally from our little path we have here, and then over to the dealership. Like, I remember early days, it was like, you just had to go all the way in, like, all the way through some fields, all the way, you know, over the bridge, and then, you know, like, into town, over the bridge, and then, you know, back over to here. Now we can kind of just, you know, boss it and roll right up to the road. Alright, let's go.
Nailed it. Alright, wonderful. And we're on our way.
So thankfully, since this trailer can hold as many as it can, we only need to do one trip. So that's even better. And by the time we get back, I don't know, maybe the shop's not too far behind with delivering our big purchase for today. I mean, it's not really a purchase. It is... No, it is technically a purchase. We spend money, but we don't own anything. Alright, just back it up like that and we're good. Alright, so I do have to do all this stuff again, so I will cut this.
Alright.
We sold all of our chickens. Not really too concerned about how much money we made from them. But we did lose money, but because we bought more chickens that were all of age and ready to rock right away, and it was about $3,000 per 60, and we sold ours for about $1,500 per 60, but that's fine. Again, those chickens have made more than enough money. It's not the animals that where you're making money off of them. That's fine to take a loss there, but everything they produce, that's where you make the money. Well said! Alright, well, back in its home, and you know, we might leave the trailer here. So let's do just that. Alright, 399 new chickens, all the same age, ready to go, ready to produce, so that should be awesome. Wow. That's enormous. Okay, well, you know, we're doing this. We're doing it big. We'll need to get some seeds in there, that's for sure. What's the easiest way to go about that? I mean, maybe we just hook that up to the truck and bring it over real quick to the feed store, you know, just across the way from the farm, and we can fill it up there, because they have seeds, fertilizer, stuff like that. So, the truck's, thankfully, it's got all the hookups and hydraulics and stuff like that, so it can pretty much do whatever we need. I mean, I wouldn't be out farming with it, but we can definitely, hopefully, maybe, oh my gosh, I don't know if we'll actually be able to get this through. We're not going to be able to get this through the gate in the back, for sure, but hopefully we can get it through the other direction. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out something else. Wow, this thing is just hauling, though. The truck has no problem towing this guy. Yeah, we're not going to fit through there, so we might have to just kind of boop through there. Do one of these. Keep it centered, keep it tight. Alright, this is the tough part. Oh,
Like a glove. Not even worried about it, bud.
alright, we just got a little bit of seed in there. We'll move this intake along. Super helpful, honestly. Oh, there goes some more. And the last one. There we go. Looking good. Get that folded up. And we are, well, packed full of seed now. Now she's real heavy. But that's not a worry. And I guess, you know, I don't know. Do we just leave it up here and start at this side of the field? Or, I guess, oh gosh, I thought I could make that. I kind of knew I couldn't, but I thought I could. Or do we go to the other field? I guess we could just bring it across the bridge to the other field. It's a good halfway point. Because, I mean, we gotta go grab our other implement anyways. And, of course, tractors. So, there we go. Alright, I think that's as good a spot as any. It can hang out there. And once we get the other implement attached, that, of course, tows behind it. And then we can just back up and pick it up from there. So that's awesome. Don't think we need anything else. We, you know, would love to get the field rolled out, of course, at some point after, but we do have all month to get that done. Getting the seeds down is priority number one. All right, well,
Do we use this guy?
oh baby, we haven't had a chance to use this guy yet, and well, it's the only tractor down here that can even run this guy. It's got over 500 horsepower in this thing. I think we need like 450 to run this thing. So that's what we're gonna do, you know. And that definitely leaves another tractor or a few available to get rolling along behind us. You know, at some point we probably should buy or lease a bigger roller, but what can you do? You know, we're definitely looking at upgrading and making things bigger as time goes on. That's what we've been doing. That's been the trend, and we definitely have the tractors for it. You know, at some point it might have felt like a little bit of overkill almost, you know, considering how many big tractors we have. But hey, you know, you can't have big implements if you can't run them. So and now we're set up in a good spot that we can do what feels right and just bang things out as we see fit. So adjusting to the
Articulation a little bit. There we go. Got it hooked up. Wonderful.
and this should be an interesting system. I don't know. I haven't used it before. Get this big boy unfolded. And I believe it is actually a direct drill, so if we did ever want to actually buy it, you know, that's it's a huge plus for it as well. Just watching this Mondo beast unfold, realizing there's another hitchback here. Is it insane to have a big roller behind this too? Oh, that would be pretty insane. But, you know, we'll leave that crazy experimenting for another day. Right now, let's hop in this big boy. Real big boy. And get rolling. Fire it up. Lower it. And, you know, it'll be an adjustment. Getting used to the width and all that good stuff to, you know, make sure we're doing clean passes and whatnot. But really, it's just so big. You know, we can afford to do a little bit of overlap for sure. But we'll try and keep it clean. We'll try and keep it tight. We'll do a couple laps of headland just because this is an absolute unit to turn around in. And I guess, maybe we should do the headland last. I don't know. We're figuring stuff out. Well, I can now see that this approach angle I'm taking is not going to work. So we're going to try and get out of this. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're going to go to the other field and start on that as well. But first, we're going to make sure we get someone out to start rolling this field, because that is definitely a good idea. And then that's done. So we'll try our best to get this guy over there. This is going to be... Oh my gosh. I'm so used to swinging wide with the trailers, but this thing is very wide. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, again, Randy, you can't go that wide, man. What are you doing? Alright, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Something like that. We're just trying... Oh no. We do need to kind of swing wide here. This is interesting. Oh, babushka. Oh my gosh, I'm getting too excited and oversteering with the articulation. There we go. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Nailed it. Alright, alright. I'm just pulling out. This guy figured, you know, any of those guys can do the job, so why not? Alright, as you can see in the background, we got our friend set off. So, that is wonderful. And that'll let us get going on this guy. Figured why not just start right here and get rocking on this guy. Tried to smooth out the field a little bit, you know, but there's only so much we can do. It is still a pretty big grade, so, I mean, it's what it is. But hopefully it should be a little bit smoother. And if you go across the hill horizontally, that's kind of the best. Alright, she's on, she's lowered. Let's roll. We got wheat planted in our first field there, and we're going with barley in this one, but pretty much just things that we can keep rolling with making flour. We do have a lot of wheat as it is right now, but it doesn't hurt to have some more on lock. We got lots in our silo that we can bring over there, but we want to kind of keep up and make sure that we have enough to keep them topped up. So we can transport stuff from our grain silo over to them when they need some extra, but that means we need to keep our silo topped up, and having a couple different products will definitely help. So I think we're probably good on wheat. We'll leave it with just the one field over there. Maybe we do barley for all the rest of them. That way we can kind of have a good surplus rolling on that. I kind of biffed this corner a little bit, but I guess we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, lads. Or lasses, I don't know. All folks and types of ways and people and everything.
right, there we go. Well, that's 2 of, I guess, 4 fields planted, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if the small field out by other cows there are gonna be planted with wheat or, you know, a grain or something like that. And I might just go into grass. We'll see. I don't know how it's all gonna work out, but if we do want to eventually have cows up there, we're gonna need something else. But I guess for the time being, we don't. So we'll probably just stick with the grain, unless, I don't know, some cool cow stuff pops up on sale. I guess we could just, you know, buy it if we want to, but I don't really want to spend the money on some more. I mean, I guess we could. Not the end of the world, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I suppose it's pretty much just a water tanker, which wasn't there one on sale? Oh, we should have actually maybe bought that. Maybe it's still there. If it is, that would be awesome. If not, dang it. Because there was actually 2, so there you go. But anyways, that's fine. Yeah, we would pretty much just need a water trailer and a feed mixer, which we don't even necessarily have to make full-on proper mixed ration. We can literally just get hay if we want to. It's not the most effective, but it's pretty effective. Alright, we just hopped in the truck, figured we'd go check out how the rolling's going. And it looks like it's actually coming along quite swell, but it's definitely a small roller. There's no way we're going to be able to get our other field done today. But that's okay. That can get done tomorrow. Not a worry. I was going to say, if they are done, then maybe we can, you know, at least get the equipment over there, but that's fine. For now, you know, it's coming up to like 5:30, 6 o'clock here, so, you know, the sun's definitely starting to go down. But I think we could probably haul this thing up to the other field. We do still have a fair bit of seed left in there that we did buy, so it would be kind of a shame to just return it as is. And I mean, it was so useful in getting everything done that it's just like, you know, how can you turn it down using it while you got it, right? So this is absolutely a big haul. We got the blinkers on. This is just something that I do not think is going to fit on a trailer. It's so wide. So that being said, you know, it's just going to be something we got to haul through town with the hazards on. So let this guy by. Double check. I think it's probably as good as it's going to get. Alright, well, traffic certainly does not make this easy. What are you guys doing? I didn't get out of there quick enough, but I'm going to try to not hit their vehicle. We're definitely going to take out a sign, but that's okay. We're probably going to be taking out a few signs. We're going to probably just have to stick to, like, the middle of the road here. I mean, we will hug it, obviously, if a vehicle is coming, but, yeah, this is a heavy haul, so nobody's coming. We got to go for it. Going up the hill is going to be a bit tough, but like I said, even on a trailer, it's not going to be any narrower, you know what I mean? Like, this is how it is. So I'm going to try our best to hug the shoulder, but thankfully, so far so good on traffic. It was pretty much just getting out of the yard, but I'm trying to stay in my lane the best I can. It does overhang quite a bit, and it's kind of got some blades and stuff, so if a vehicle's coming by, we'll for sure want to get out of the way, but no one's coming. Sorry, sir. Sir, we're going to take out this stop sign, but there we go. Just in time, skirted off onto our private roads again, and well, not even private roads, it's just kind of farm roads, but we can always take our back door here, and it can hang out with all of our hay bales for the evening, and it's good to go for tomorrow. And then we can hop in our other big tractor. It's got even more horsepower, so it should have no problems just yeeting this thing around the field. So, oh gosh, come on, it's just so wide. Come on now. Come on now, Big Chief. Yeah. Alright, all of our bales over here, and yeah, like I said, this is a direct drill. I'm pretty positive of it, so that is awesome. We'll get to use that tomorrow, and we can continue on. We can probably just head right back to the ranch. You know, I'm not sure how we're doing on mix that we've made so far today, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to drain what we do have out of there, and then can just continue on making more. Give you the Big Daddy view going back home. Should be nice, you know, sun's going down. Got a big truck. Listen to that diesel roll. Alright, just give them a quick little empty here. Just see how we're doing. Yeah, looks like everything's topped up as it should be. You know, we keep her topped up. But yeah, we're absolutely depleting what we had. We did make a good amount, so that's awesome. But we go through so much. It's pretty wild. I mean, you know, each barn can hold over 30,000 liters, and then the open range holds even more than that. So, you know, it's kind of rough, but you know, we try our best to stay on top of it. This thing is still filling up, but that's why it's nice to get this filled up, and then you know, it just really helps keep the cycle going and make sure we have enough. Because if we just leave what's in there without filling up the trailer, then we definitely just run out way too fast. So we'll give these guys a little bit more out here, so hopefully they're topped up, if not pretty close. I mean, I'm sure they did go through some today. They were pretty hungry since they were drained this morning, but that's all good. I'm sure they will be happy with Shimmer. Curious if they will take the rest, but I guess we will find out in just a hot second. Oh baby, they did not, so that's good. That means they are fully topped up because they were empty this morning, like drained. So there you go. In the full day, you know, we've gotten them topped up, and whatever we have left in here, it doesn't hurt to give it to these beefy boys, and then we're just in a good spot all around. So there you go. Can't imagine they're gonna take too much. There we go. All done, and then we can park this guy back underneath for another day. And, you know, next half of the month, we got to get finish up all of our planting there with our cedar that we've leased. That thing is pretty awesome. Big fan. And, yeah, we'll keep going with that. We'll try and get our other field rolled. I don't know if we'll get the other ones done. We might have to lease a bigger implement to do that, but that's not a worry. Not a worry. We're getting stuff done. So, we'll hop back in here. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sus right there. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and we will pull up here. I suppose we should maybe check the store, you know, before the day's end. But we'll see how she goes. Hey, lights turn off, or I will chainsaw you out of there. Alright. Are you still on sale? No. Oh, god dang it. What is this? For sugarcane, right? Oh. That might actually be useful. I was thinking about maybe doing some sugar, because that's really one of the only things we're missing from, you know, like the bakery and a lot of our manufacturers and stuff. Interesting. This looks like you literally just tow it behind. And then, you know, kind of like a forage wagon of sorts, right? You know, you can attach a... Oh my gosh, the baler's gone. Okay, let's just check it out real quick. Sugarcane, planter, harvester, and then yeah, sugarcane bins. Yeah, I mean, what else? Was there other stuff there? No. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, we got this big boy. Multi-row. I mean, kind of similar to cotton, I guess, then. You know, if we were to plant a lot, this would be useful, for sure. But I think if we were going to do one, we might do that small field, if anything. What does the planting window look like for sugarcane? Yeah, I mean, we can't do any until next year. So, I mean, not the end of the world, but if we just kind of had that rolling, might not be the worst. I don't know. But then again, why not try out just going like a big old field of it one time, you know, and see how that goes. So we could have like a dedicated sugarcane field. So I think we'll pass on that for now, but that's all right. You know, we're doing just fine. Let's close that up, and well, we're gonna have a good night. We're gonna shut her down. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and well, we'll see you in the next one for the next half of the month. We'll get to finish up our planning, and it should be good. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.